Hi Capricorn, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is your collective February reading. Now, as this is a collective reading, not everything will resonate, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't find anything in this reading for yourself, then please check out your other placements where you're likely to find a message in there. You will find all the other placements in the playlist, so check those out whenever you feel free. Right, so let's get into this. Wow, Spirit's just throwing cards out for you. So I feel like that's the right way round. Okay, so your overall energy, we have life experience. So we've got a beautiful tower as your overall energy for the month. So it looks like you're going through some sort of rebuild of your foundations. So we've got let go of belief systems that no longer work for you, an important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. So something big is happening for you in February. Now, it may not feel like it's big because it could just be a belief system that you may be changing. But it does look like there is something definitely going on for you. Now, one of the things I will point out here, so the number of this card is 16. You've got a 6 here, and you've got a 6 here. So that actually makes 3 6s that are already out. And then you've got a 10. So, a 10 and a 6 is a 16. If you want to take the 6 off that, you've got 2 10s. Just popping it out there. So if you're seeing signs and synchronicities out there, it usually means you're on the right track. And sometimes your spirit guides and angels have got a bit of a message for you to keep you on the right track. So do check out any reoccurring numbers, any signs or synchronicities that you may be seeing, just to see what kind of message you've got coming through for you. Now, I know that 6s are signs of basically making a decision, knowing checking what it is that you're thinking about. So it's very much of, be careful of what it is that you want kind of energy. Very much having that energy of, that change is coming. Make sure that what you're trying to manifest is what you actually want. And then 10s, it's usually the start of a cycle and your intuition kicking in to help you manifest things. So yeah, so just be wary of that. You may have a few things going on. So at the start of the month then we have the 6 of winter. So positive changes are on their way, a welcome relief from troubled times, travelling or relocating. So this very much suggests to me that you've been going through something. So you may have had a lot of turbulence in your past. Could very well be negative thoughts and feelings within yourself. It could very well be other people that have been throwing negative energies towards you. You may have been betrayed. You may have been backstabbed. There's a lot of kind of deceptive energy that goes behind the 6 of wands. 6 of winter before you can move into it. So that's very much what's going on with the 5 of winter. But this is you very much leaving that in the past and moving on. Very much trying to move into calmer waters there. Trying to leave that toxicity behind. So let's get some clarification of that 6 of winter. Let's get one more, please, Spirit. Okay. So we've got a 4 of wands here. So potentially you could be looking to move into something more stable. This is very much a card of having that stable house, that home, very much feeling like things are coming together for you, very stable family life. We've got an Ace of Pentacles here. So maybe you're looking at moving to a new job. This could be the start of a new job. It could also be a pay rise. It could be a promotion. You could be coming into some sort of windfall of money as well. So maybe some of the turbulence that was behind you was with regards to finances. Maybe you didn't feel like you had enough money going on. It could be very much maybe you were experiencing a lot of turbulence in a previous job and you're moving employment and it's bringing you that stability. Um, very much, very much a nice card of something that's going to be an abundant new start here for you. We do have a page of wands in the reverse. So there may have been somebody in the past that could have been a friend that you has betrayed you. The page of wands in the reverse is not somebody that's loyal. So you may find you have somebody like this in your energy. Now it could simply suggest that movement is a little bit halted. Maybe it's like it's being delayed. So maybe you're getting a new job, but obviously you have to go through that lovely notice period first. So it could just be that, yes, you've got something new coming in that's going to bring you some beautiful stability, but you might have to just stick it out and go through your notice period before you can actually move into that beautiful new job. Now, it might have nothing to do with that. You are a Capricorn after all. This could be a new relationship because abundance to most earth energies is more than just finances. It can also be emotional abundance too. Anything that you feel enriches your life and gives you that tangible sense of stability. That is very much what pentacles represent for an earth sign. So it could very well be a new relationship as well here, something that's tangible, something that you can hold on to that is going to give you some stability. But and like I say, you might feel like maybe you're at a distance from each other. Maybe it's an online romance that you're going to be starting. So it feels like it could be tangible, but you can't move towards each other at the moment. Maybe there's a bit of distance there, and it starts off with a bit of innocent energy. And like I say, travel could be a little bit of an issue there. I do feel it's more along the lines, though, potentially of a new employment or a pay rise or some other source of income coming in, and that maybe it could have something to do with a notice period that's keeping you stuck. Um, Obviously, everybody is different, so take it as it resonates for yourselves. Now, in your challenges, we've got the Six of Summer. So very nostalgic energy. So children or childhood, the return of people of romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So potentially you could be reminiscing over certain things from the past. Maybe you are looking at things very nostalgically, thinking that things could have been better. Maybe you're missing people that you worked with as well. Maybe that's what's keeping you stuck. The prospect of moving into something new means that you're going to end up missing people that you worked with. Um, if it is a relationship, maybe it's somebody from the past, and maybe you're looking at restarting something, but it's not happened yet. Maybe things from the past are cropping up and interrupting what could be a beautiful new start. Let's get some clarification of that Six of Summer. Okay, so we've got a Three of Cups here. So there could potentially have been some third-party influences that may have happened in the past. Now, it doesn't mean infidelity, it just means third parties interfering into something. Now, that could be third parties interfering in your work relationships. It could be very much people busybodying at work, sticking the nose in, expecting you to do their job, and that could have caused you a ton of issues, picking up other people's workloads, etc. It could be people spreading rumours, spreading gossip. It could be busybody in-laws that have caused you grief, friends that have not necessarily friends now, but friends from the past that could have been negatively impacting on you. Now, this can also be a card of overindulgence when it's in the reverse. So somebody could potentially have had drinking problems that could be coming back to you from the past, or other certain addictions that cause them to overindulge. We have a Seven of Swords. So whatever this is that's coming back from the past, there's going to be some clarity that's coming with it. Now, normally when the Seven of Swords is in the upright, it does tend to mean that somebody's been sneaky, deceptive, potentially, planning things behind your back, trying to get away with things. In the reverse, it's like they've been caught out. So possibly whoever this is has been caught out by yourself on something, and they're having to come out into the open and be clean and honest with regards to everything that's going on, and very much laying all the cards out on the table. And it looks as though there is a start. There could potentially be a start of something as a new abundant beginning. Not abundant, a new emotionally fulfilling beginning here with the Ace of Cups. Um, and I feel like that's your challenge, very much getting over things from the past where you may have been betrayed. People may have kept secrets from you. There could, like I say, it could be third party influences, overindulgences. Now, it could simply be maybe somebody from the past drank a lot, maybe they smoked a lot, maybe they used a lot of money if you were with them as a partner, and they hid that from you, and it caused you to have falling outs, etc. And you could now be considering getting back together with them if they've, cleaned their act up, they've got things back together. Who knows? That's going to be relevant for some of you. It could be something more along the lines of you realizing that, this person's no good for you. And you're going to look elsewhere for a new beginning. It could simply be that you're letting other people from your past influence onto what could be a start of something emotionally fulfilling. So do bear that in mind as well if you're letting negative energies from the past influence any future relationship that you're going into. Now, if you do get through this Six of Summer and stop living in nostalgia and live in the now, and you realize that, you learn the lessons from it and you move forward, we've got the Ten of Autumn. So take steps to ensure the financial security of your children and other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honouring family traditions. So this is very much you having that stable house, that stable home life. Having things to pass down to your children, very much having that, it's like having that happily ever after kind of card. um Having that stability there, to me it feels like you're very much gaining some stability. Now we do have an Emperor in the reverse, which is suggesting that you need to let go of any kind of control issues that you have, and let the universe bring things to you. And we've got the Justice here in the reverse too. Somebody's going to feel a little bit hard done to, like things are not fair. Possibly a Libra. Obviously, it doesn't have to be. There's lots of other different cards out here. But yeah, it looks to me like it could even be that somebody is looking on this as you're happy and they've lost control over you, which could be very relevant if you're moving into a new job, and it could be somebody that feels like they're being hard done to because you're moving out of a particular workplace. They've lost control of a situation, they're now having to pick up more work. But you know what? You're going to be emotionally fulfilled anyway. So this is going to, whatever this is, it's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. You're going to feel really stable. You're going to be in a brilliant energy by the end of the month. Yeah, you're going to be feeling happy. You're going to be feeling abundant. And that's great. And it's very much, if it is something where you feel like if you've lost control over something, or if you've relinquished control, then you might feel like it's not fair that you've got to give up control on certain things. Maybe you are feeling like a judgment against you is not right. But at the end of the day, this judgment is bringing you happiness. So even if you feel like it's unfair, the result is something that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. Now, this is independent emotional fulfillment as well. It's not relying on other people. This is very much being happy within yourself, which is the best kind of happy you can be, because no one can make you happy. You can make yourself happy, and then other people emphasize that happiness. So this is very much you being happy within yourself, you very much knowing what it is that you want, and you getting that wish fulfillment within you, that joy, that happiness, um, and basically loving yourself, having that love within yourself. And that comes very much from giving up, not so much giving up, but relinquishing the need to control everything. As long as you know what you can do, you control your own actions, you don't have to control anyone else's. You may feel that that's unfair sometimes, but at the end of the day, when you realize that, you can't control other people's actions, you'd be surprised at how much that will help you, you know, increase your happiness, because you realize it's nothing to do with you. If people make the wrong choices or do bad things, some of us punish ourselves and sit there and think, what could I have done better? What could I have done to change this? What could I have done to have changed that? And the answer is absolutely nothing, because that person made that decision, not you. That person chose to do that, not you. Yes, you can be there to support them. You can help them. I say help them. You can support them. You can show that, you can tell them that you're there for them. You can listen to them. But you can't make people make decisions. You can't, make them change their minds on certain things. You can try and influence a decision, and that's very much what an emperor can do in the upright. In the reverse, he can be a little bit of a dictator, I'm not going to lie. He likes things to be done his way and only his way. And that's why it feels like it's not fair, because it's very much, if it doesn't happen, you've lost all that control. So that's why it's telling me you need to relinquish control on certain things, or the need to feel the control. And even though it might feel unfair, it's going to bring you so much joy and happiness. Right, let's get you a Spirit of the Animal Oracle to see what other messages Spirit's got for you. So I'm going to get you two of those. So we've got Dolphin Play. So swim in the happy joy of living, inhale confidence and exhale fear, dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. And then we've got the Humpback Whale Singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. We're going to get you a Whisper of the Ocean Oracle as well. So we've got Empower Yourself. What a beautiful card. So tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. So yeah, very much own your power. You have got the power within you to help you through this challenge and go towards that emotional fulfillment and that abundance. Absolutely beautiful reading there, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed your reading today. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. It will help pass the message on to anyone else that needs to hear it. And if you want to hear more from me and you haven't subscribed already, if you press that subscription button and press the notification bell, it will let you know when I do post new content. Good luck for February, and thank you very much for watching.